unnecessary risks.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. Just so everybody knows in the community, this is my gameplay. Uh, Most of the time, I Lucio only, tank, main Sigma, uh, main Tracer for damage. I'm terrible at damage though. But I'm gonna record three of these games, and just to give you guys an example is specifically on Lucio, because honestly, I know Lucio is a difficult character if you don't know how to play him. A lot of people don't play him because nobody understands the movement. But I'm gonna go to the bathroom while this records, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I have officially left for the bathroom. I'm currently doing a voiceover of what is going on and how to play Lucio. And I'll probably talk about that character that I mentioned earlier, because honestly, dude, if you guys use this freaking character, I'm not gonna say anything to anyone, bro. I'm just gonna use that character. I'm not gonna play around with it. I'm gonna do my best to play that character. So in the basis of playing Lucio, you want to have your good movement. You don't need to do a humongous amount of damage, but if you see somebody at low health, don't be afraid to go ahead and target them. You want to be able to protect some of like your tank and stuff. If they have a shield like Reinhardt here and they push beyond that shield, you know, you want to push those people back, make sure they don't press farther than that shield. And you want to be able to make sure you have proper speed ups too, so that way when people are at low health and trying to get what's it called? Trying to get behind cover. You know, sometimes they don't have enough health to be able to deal with it, so you kind of just leave the heals on and hope that they get to the spot quick enough to cover. But my suggestion would be, like, if they're at half health and you see them trying to back up into cover, go ahead and give them that speed up. The tank will be fine taking that little bit of damage. You know, try not to die. That's the main thing about playing Lucio, is making sure that you yourself and the rest of your team don't end up taking those critical hits in the midst of battle. Because trust and believe, it happens a lot. Like, you see me using the walls quite a bit here. Surprisingly enough, though, I had to turn wall ride on, where I have automatic wall ride and hold to speed up, because people complain about healing a lot, right? And I know if the Overwatch community or the people that voice, I don't know if you're part of Overwatch, or I don't know how that deal works. Or maybe they're just like, hey, so every once in a while we're gonna bring you in and have you do more voice lines, and like, I don't know if you get like the updates or stuff like that. So because, you know, I'm unemployed. This is as much as I do while trying to find a job. Hopefully, I hope one day I could be part of Overwatch myself and have a just being like an idea manager or something. I don't know what they're called, you know, but somebody that'll help give ideas about certain characters or something. Maybe something that would be useful in terms of strategy wise. Because I understand that in order for you guys to like make a good character, you guys have to play it at least like 5%. Play him for a while, make sure everything's working right, make sure that when there's somebody's getting shot or healed, it doesn't bug out and doesn't not work, right? And during this first game, by the way, I didn't really say anything, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because I have so much to talk about in terms of actual like gameplay. well, I don't know. Playing Lucio is both simple and very complicated. It's complicated in movement, but when it comes to like helping your teammates in very specific points like this one, it's difficult, and you're gonna see some pretty decent gameplay here. The other one it was pretty mid, but for movement here, it's probably a little better. Me dancing with Muscle Monkey over here. Most of the time, I plug in my headphones and I don't really talk to anybody. I've probably had like 200 hours on Lucio alone, and no life. But yeah, I understand what I can push. I even understand Reinhardt's blind spots. All right, so you see me here trying to take away that distance from my tank and my and their tank, mine and their tank, and try to make that miss. You know what I mean. You got to make sure that you're there in those very specific moments. You wanna be out here saving lives, doing damage and stuff like that. And if you come in contact with that ultimate right there, that 76. I hate auto aim so much. Honestly, it's like, bro, if you can't, if you can't hit your shots, they play characters like that, or the ultimate will help save them later on. But then also increasing their own movement and aim, making it proper. But yeah, that's like the basis of Lucio. You wanna just like make sure that your teammates are sped up properly. You don't want to have them sped up the entire time. For Junker Queen, the speed up also speeds up her shotgun and stuff like that. And I would love to be able to just like hold it, but that's not what always works. Now, if you're a beginner Lucio and you want to press Reinhardt, it's gonna take you about like 40 games to really figure that out. I'm not gonna lie, maybe 10. Who knows? I don't even know how long it took me really. I have enough time to just be able to keep playing this game. What else? But yeah, that Gum character, as I was talking about, like, I think it would be interesting, like, if it didn't do, like, even if it didn't do, like, a humongous amount of healing, it'd be interesting to be able to give characters shielding. Kind of like Junker Queen, but not really. Like, where you know how I said that you could put a little piece of gum on them and it would expand and, what's it called? It would expand and like help them float. I thought it would be good for characters that are on the floor, mainly like Zenyatta and yeah, not Baptiste. See, look at that nice boob. What a save. Oh, my arm. Okay. But yeah, I was just wondering how it would heal, and I'm like, man, it wouldn't heal at all, but it would give pretty decent shielding instead of health, rather than like, because of what I mentioned. I also thought that the bounce pad was a pretty good idea, because like let's say there's a Baptiste on your team, right? And he's out bouncing around, but when he lands, it's gonna land him in a really bad spot. This is where I'm gonna start talking again. And I completely messed up the audio, I think. I need to check it real quick. I should have made sure of the time zones and everything. I'll be right back. The magic technique is my growing.
Meteor strike.
Check this out.
And this is also to check so that way you guys understand the balance of the game, because that's very important.
You want that louder? Match a VPN.
You cannot escape me.
How's my KD?
For the parched.
I am on fire.
Is it also recording my voice or not?
Yes, it is recording your voice. We're both in a video right now.
Get lost.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
And I don't normally record Overwatch. I normally stream it.
I'll turn it up.
But I have like 200 plus hours on Lucio. Okay, I don't even know how to look at that actually.
Disrupting.
Like, you think it's bad?
What?
This music stops
Like
no
saying that I have 200 hours on.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's bad. That's what makes me a good or a decent Lucio.
This beat will heal you up.
Because I know that we can plat as a team.
Be nourished. Quick in the paint.
But sometimes it really
Check how
depends.
many hours you have on somebody.
That's what I'm saying.
No recovery.
You used to be badass into the iris.
But like the whole
I have
basis of
3 minutes played as a widow.
you got 3 minutes.
Let's get loud.
That's what it said.
Yeah, I have no idea how to check that. There's no way you only have 3 minutes.
Pain is
But what's his name does?
Oh, I found it. I have 181 hours.
But yeah, the whole basis of this character is like movement and movement and aim. It's really hard to aim with Lucia.
Affirmative.
You know, it's not always gonna be a top hit.
But I honestly doubt that.
That's not right.
Hello, the payload's not working.
I honestly doubt that they would do something about Lucio's aim or being able to aim with him.
I have a hard time aiming at Lucio.
Do you have a hard time naming Lucio? What did you say?
I have a hard time aiming at Lucio.
Oh yeah. That's like the whole reason that I have like semi-decent aim. Oh, I hit the wrong controller.
Team kill.
Thank you.
Croissant. Croissant.
Croissant.
Croissant.
Switching tracks. Oh, you'll want to hear this.
Punch the payload. Win the fight.
You should talk about Widowmaker though, because I know sometimes you need help doing something. And I feel like the poison sometimes just like isn't enough unless it's for like for Widow blocks.
What do you mean?
You're
Poison,
Remember-
like
in my reach.
the spider?
Yeah, the little poison thing that she shoots out. Yeah.
Maybe I'll try something different this time.
She's really helpful, especially
No one can resist my spell.
like when you hear somebody coming up towards you, right? Especially if you're around walls and you know you can't, probably not gonna get a headshot from them. What I do is I shoot my spider right at the place that I know they're gonna turn into, and I get behind the other wall. So once they touch that spider, I can see their red outline,
Right.
and I just wait for them, and I headshot them. So that's
But
that's that's
how's the close combat?
30 seconds remaining.
Not just
like
like
that.
that's it?
That's what I use it for in close combat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
But other than not having that option,
10
then I
seconds
just
remaining.
shoot it
This ends now.
at them and you know
Now I truly feel alive.
use the rest of my bullets, see if that helps at all. And if it doesn't, then I shoot my rod up and try to get them while going down. Because by that time, the poison has,
Welcome to circuit.
caused enough
Ready for
damage.
battle.
Right. Does the machine gun, or not the machine gun? Does the semi? It's not semi-auto. Does your secondary shot? Does it do enough damage?
No,
No.
it doesn't a lot of times. But it does help when like pushing the point. Um, a lot of widows stay back and try to shoot from afar when they should most of the time be at the point, or like for example the payload to
Right.
give the tanks that extra
5,
ammo.
4, 3.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, extra, like the extra turret.
Yeah.
Stop the payload.
Got it. Me personally, if they could give at least 1 second less to be able to give Lucio his boost, I would not be upset. Like most of the time, when I really need it, it's just not there. Like by 1 second, dude.
Uh,
But you know, if they don't change it, I'm not really gonna be upset. Because at the end of the day, we like it still works out for the team most of the time.
mhm.
I feel like they don't have enough AoE heals though. You know what I mean?
For Lucia?
No, just like in general. Like you know how like all the you have focused heals like Mercy, um, Mercy, Ana,
Larry.
freaking Alari. No, Alari is AoE. It's like a range of
Is she?
effect. Yeah, range of effect.
Uh,
Or area of effect, not range of effect. But you understand.
yeah.
But honestly, like I can't deny that this is a great game. This is one of my favorite games. This is it's only the only game that I play, honestly. But I know for beginners. Also, where's my respawn right now, dude? What is up with this? What's going on here? I'm over here just talking my cheeks off.
Right on the pylon.
Oh, that's
We're
right.
gonna
That's
queue
right.
until it's done recording.
Yeah. We'll queue after this game right here. But I'm playing Sigma,
Pass into the iron.
and I did horrendously at the beginning, but up in this spot it was pretty nice.
At the Rialto map?
Mhm.
Yeah, you were kind of slow in the beginning.
Yeah. But that's only because sometimes.
The
Excuse me, hold on.
remains
No one can resist my spell.
It's because sometimes when I'm switching in between from damage and from damage and tank and attack, or not attack.
Heal?
Damage. Like I'm terrible at damage. I'm an okay tank. I'm just like the best thing I play as is support Lucio.
Well, you as a Sigma, you really do good with using your shield. Like, I noticed that you did good protecting the team.
Yeah, because I need to be able to do it right. And I also realized that this game, if when Echo puts her things on the shield, I can just put the shield away, and it won't take damage. Yeah. And I was like, wow, I cannot believe I just figured that out after all this time of playing Sigma.
Return to me.
Well, to be fair though, a lot of Sigmas don't do that. Because when I'm Widow, he puts up his shield, I just try to destroy that shield.
Yeah.
And then
You just
see what else I have,
Actuating
right?
the barrier.
you just gotta hope that it doesn't what's it called? You just gotta hope that he puts it away, and then you have like that 1 second of a shot. You gotta make sure you aim for heads too, because if they put away that that shield, you can immediately get that headshot. And then they're just kind of taken out, even if they put the shield back up.
Yeah, I do that a lot with right too.
Yeah.
No one can resist my spell.
Barrier initialized.
I had no idea if I had anybody in that ult, but at least here, you can clearly see whether I got the Cassidy before he went away. I love playing as Sigma though, because when he by the way, anybody that's watching, yeah, from the Overwatch community, I have no idea if we're gonna watch this.
The barrier appears.
But all things considered, you guys should have made Sigma the Boulder from what's it called?
You cannot escape me.
Withdrawing the barrier.
A taste of poison. Preparing your cellular
From Avatar: The Last Airbender. That shit would have been so funny, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, that would have been hilarious. That would have been like the greatest gag skin that I would have ever seen. I really almost nailed the crap out of that Echo, by the way, with that boulder.
Gale the Mahal.
It's hard to aim that though.
adaptive circuits engaged. Junkrat.
He's a really strong character.
Ooh, Sigma?
Echo.
Oh, Echo? Yeah, Echo is a really strong character. She's got some really high damage, and I'm pretty sure they never really tried to, like... Well, I can't say they didn't try, but... I can tell that they never really messed with her balance all that much, due to the fact that when I first played Echo, and around the Lovecraft thing, I was okay at Echo. I was a better Echo then than I am now. But it might be also because I'm not used to playing her, and now I'm at a higher rank and everything. So like
To begin again.
what's it called? The matchmaking is different. But what's it called? But yeah, I can tell that they never really messed with Echo's damage at all.
Yeah.
Cassidy trying to save the game over here. Alright, well, that's the end of the video. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to edit this a lot. because I wasn't here for it, so I never got to position the freaking thing. Maybe I should just redo it. I don't know. I don't know. I might or may not give proper commentary.